All right. Are we done wasting time talking about something that's never going to happen? Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. It's Wednesday's Wins and Wiffs of the Week. Thanks very much for joining us. John is here, Brandon is here, Charles and Chris. Welcome.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
Than's for having us on your show, Carrot Top.
Oh, you're welcome. Carrot Top. Oh, God, here we go.
No, it's Larry the Lobster over there.
Larry the Lobster.
Looks like Shane got a new camera. Must be nice.
I did. Well, I was behind all of you guys. I had the worst camera.
And the worst internet.
Let me check our YouTube account, how much we earned, see if Shane took any money out of it.
Yeah. He does look very crystal clear.
Crystal clear. I can see through his skin almost.
I was using my MacBook, which is only a couple years old, but the camera is 720p, and so I learned how to connect my iPhone as a webcam, and it's awesome. It's wireless. It's not even plugged in.
You actually look younger too.
Thank you.
Well,
I trimmed the beard. I went to the barber.
I was just going to say, your beard normally looks ridiculous. It's all over the place. It's left, right, up, down, center. Right. It is perfect right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I went to the barber, got a cut, had him whack down the beard. So things are looking up over here.
Now, was that bill taken out of the podcast fund too, or did you make it?
Absolutely.
Correct.
No, it was.
I like how it comes to a point.
He reminds me of Jim the Able Neidhart.
Yes. I know what you mean. All right, folks, thanks very much for joining us on this Wednesday. This is 5 Idiots Talking Toys. We are a video podcast on YouTube. We also have our Sunday episodes on YouTube as well as your favorite podcast apps. But here on YouTube for Wednesdays, it's a visual show. We share our new collectibles with you and let you know if we had any whiffs this week in the collector hobby. Let's jump into it now. All 5 of us are here. We're ready to share some collectibles with you. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe to the channel and comment below. Let us know what you thought of this episode and what your favorite win was. Raise your hand quickly if you want to go first. Brandon, I saw your finger wiggle below the camera. Brandon, you are first on this Wednesday. What do you got for us?
I have a piece of
Wins of the Week.
It is time for Wins of the Week. Week. Wins of the week. John, this is where you dance. The music's going. No, there. I love that. I love when he does that. That's my second favorite thing after thank yous.
Is John's little...
Yeah, his head bob is so good.
It looks like a turtle head. Like it's going like...
Is somebody eating nuts right now?
That's Chris.
What? Chris is a nutcracker over here.
He stole everything from the mini fridge in Atlantic City and brought it home with him. So he's got nuts.
I was playing with tape. Sorry.
Yeah, please feel free to make as much noise as you want.
I get fidgety with my hands. Okay.
All right, Brandon, you're up.
All right. This is Cardboard King.
Uh-oh.
Charlie Bean Sacks.
What does any of that even mean?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, boy. Let's get him up on the big screen.
Oh, my God.
The Vader case shipper.
Yes.
They had a shipper for the Vader head case?
One only.
One per box.
Really?
One per box.
That is inefficient.
Very inefficient, but very cool. I was actually pretty terrified when I bought this because I was like, "Oh my God, how big is this box going to be?"
Right.
I showed up, and I was like, "This is tiny. This is great."
Yeah.
I actually like it. I was like, "Oh man," I was like, "Why did I buy that?" I was like, I'm just gonna get rid of it and sell it right away or whatever." And then I was like, "This massive box." No, the thing shows up in the mail. This little tiny thing. I was like, "What is this?" But it's small. I don't know if this one came with. I don't know how to tell what. I guess by one of these numbers. one of the serial numbers, but apparently this might have been one of the ones that had the figures inside the collector's case.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure, but
is that more expensive than like the mock shipper boxes, or is that cheaper?
No, a lot cheaper.
Okay.
I don't want to know how much.
I didn't know.
I don't want to know how much that was, but how much was it? Go.
His wife watches the show.
He's gonna sell it.
$25. No, I'm not gonna sell it.
Did he say?
I was gonna sell it, but then because I thought it was gonna be a huge box, but it's not. It's a small box, so I was like, "Oh, okay, I can keep that."
It's pretty big, actually.
I want to know what all those different numbers are on there. Usually there's like one.
That's the game.
Model number. There's like 6 numbers on there.
It's the woman's identification code of
five numbers.
Who packed it? Yeah, who packed it? So
is there a date on there anywhere?
49-59 was Gertrude, and 928-0421 was and Beatrice.
So Brandon, no one cares about that box in the whole world. But what are you drinking right
now? Bourbon.
Bourbon. Is it from Japan?
Negative.
Is it somewhere near Japan?
I mean, the U.S. is kind of near Japan if you had to cross over an ocean.
Well, Hawaii is pretty close to Japan.
It's not from Hawaii.
Chris, did you see the second number on that box? I don't know if Brandon, if you have it nearby, that second number.
Yes.
Let's go through. I mean, we want to go through this.
No.
Yeah, the 928 is Taco Tuesday, and the 0421 is they had gazpacho for appetizer.
Oh, so that's the code.
Well, no, but the T, I think the T is Tuesday.
Mm.
People do collect that.
And the Y is Friday.
Let's go live to our 55-year-old friend.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And then the W4 is who cares?
Who cares?
Let's go live to our 55-year-old friend who's in their basement. He may know.
But again, these are more rare than the actual mocks themselves sometimes. So
hen's teeth.
Hen's teeth is the phrase, Brandon.
Hen's teeth.
Rare as hen's teeth.
Right.
I love me some shippers.
Well,
that'd be a great T-shirt.
I love me some shippers.
I love me some shippers.
We should put that on our podcast page as one of our podcast shirts.
Oh, we need somebody that knows how to draw to design.
And show like somebody with, like a stripper holding a box
with a handful of dollar bills.
With a box.
Somebody with a handful of dollar bills that says, "I love me some shippers."
I was thinking more along the lines of a fat old guy with a beard sitting in a basement chair wearing a belly shirt saying, "I like Star Wars."
That's a good one too.
All right, very good. Brandon's got a little piece of history there. Loves him some shippers. All right.
That's so funny.
Sit in the dark and have a straight face if you want to go next. Oh, Charles.
Uh-oh. The white gloves.
Oh, boy.
Guarantee it's a Lego.
Guaranteed.
Why are you putting gloves on for a Lego?
No one cares.
It's a $750.
So I picked up a Cloud City Boba Fett with printed armor. So it's
fake.
I just built it because I'm gonna take it apart right after this episode. I'm not gonna keep him built.
Why?
Because he's so freaking expensive. I don't want him to crack.
So you're gonna lose a leg instead.
Lose a leg? No. I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna leave it sitting in a bag. So he was about ridiculous. I think I paid about 16 and a quarter for him.
Oh my god!
What?
He goes for about 2,000 plus.
I hope your wife doesn't watch the show.
She doesn't.
Yeah, not about
you just see him as little hours.
That makes me want to barf.
Why?
It's ridiculous.
Because
like one of the
15 of them in his cart at Toys R Us when they were shutting down.
It's like one of the hardest ones you could possibly find.
So is that the same set that that we had on the Lego episode? Same sealed set?
Remember when he showed it and we wrote in the bottom an investment in garbage? That's what it is.
That's your son.
So that whole set is like $5,000.
So he doesn't know that exists.
I think it's close to 10,000.
Wow.
If it's sealed, it's probably like 6, 8, 9, 10. It all depends the condition. So this one figure is normally $2,000 plus. This one is literally perfect. Like there's not a scratch.
How did you get it cheaper? Like, if you don't mind me asking.
Honestly, I bought it on eBay. I trusted some guy that said that he was the first owner of this, and he was selling all the figures all separately. And he ended up selling me this one and a few other ones for like, I wouldn't say like lower price, but like lower than he was going to sell them for. But if you look at the cost of them, they're a lot of money. Normally for $1,600, you'll buy one like with a crack or something on it.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing that
right here?
It's worth like $4 or $5. No one wants it. I have about 12 of those. BB8. John thought he had it.
It looks like one of those peppermint candies.
Isn't it amazing that the Lego Cloud City goes for more than a sealed Empire Strikes Back Cloud City set?
Well, they made very few of them.
Yeah.
They were $100 in 2003, which is a lot of money for a Lego set.
Yeah.
So,
damn.
Yep. That was my probably the most expensive one I'm gonna buy. There is one more that's more expensive, but
what is it?
Is that Darth Plagueis?
No.
Or Darth Nihilus?
Darth Nihilus.
There's actually
Darth Nihilus.
Darth Brandon.
You can't even get a word. Why even have me on a single screen if I can't even say anything? It's just like.
Go ahead, Charles.
You might as well just switch the screen.
Charles.
No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
Correct.
I'll go back to doing what I was doing.
So which one is the most expensive one?
I wanted to know.
We'll save it for next episode.
Okay.
Shane, you ruined it.
I was saying Darth Nihilus.
Thanks. Nice job, Carrot Top.
Yeah, good job.
Way to go, Lenny Lobster.
All right. Chris, do you have a win this week?
I do. It came in today.
We're up next.
From CAS, and I just got home and I unboxed it real quick to show the podcast. Now, I don't have my white gloves, so I know I'm going to get roasted for this. But this is the Wampa. Notice how there's no crease.
No crease.
Nice.
So this came from Morphe Auction. I bought this from the
Morphes.
And I handed it right in to get graded straight from there. But there's also a Wiff, which I'm not going to reveal.
I see the Wiff.
There's no label.
Oh, wait.
There's also a Wiff that I'm not going to say.
Oh, you're not going to reveal.
Yes, but this is my win, is a nice sealed Hoth Wampa.
Oh, wait, it's right there.
And Brandon, can you please shut your mouth? My God.
Whoever's on the screen, you can't even speak. You can't even get a word out.
He's like a parrot back there.
Brandon want cracker. Brandon want cracker. Brandon want cracker.
That's not a Wiff. Are you kidding me? That's how they do all their labels.
Brandon, can you please let me get to the Wiff section so I can say what the Wiff is? I appreciate it.
He's trying to find the Wiff section.
I love how he's telling me, someone who grades hundreds of items all the time, of what's wrong, and he never grades anything.
I already know what the whiff is.
I don't
and
need
I'm
you
doing
to
what
know.
I'm supposed to be doing. I'm sitting here with my mouth shut because
Exactly.
he's going to say it at the end.
Thank you.
Congratulations. The episode is now 3 times better.
Brandon one cracker. Brandon one cracker. Brandon one cracker.
All right. John, did you start us off?
John's
No.
nose moves. His
Brandon
nose just
started
moves.
us off.
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to jump in here. John, you have a win for us as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Carrot Top have? What do you have?
Here is my win of the week.
Oh, nice.
Wow, look at you, Shane. You have been
85.
stepping up your loose grading game.
If I get the label
Wow.
in there. There we go.
Wow.
So it's a no COO, Luke Jedi, 85 with an actual score of an 87.2.
Oh,
So almost
Close.
an 85 plus.
It's just an 85, though.
Yeah, but very close, high grade. And yeah, that's my win of the week. Very happy with this. Love the display. You guys are familiar. For our viewers who are not familiar, you know, this is a typical CAS display of the Luke Jedi. So they lay out the cape nice. They lay out the accessories nice.
If you shake it really hard, will the cape come off?
I don't know. I like how I'm in the background though.
I can tell you that Shane has a whiff coming up now.
And it's a 2022 grade. So
Because a no COO
There we
only
go.
comes with a blue saber, so therefore it's wrong, and you know.
Oh,
really?
Jesus. Jesus. God, you can't comment. You can't say
So there we go. That's my
you're
win of the
on-
week.
On the screen there. Now everyone's commenting. Can't even say anything.
That's a nice figure, Shane. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's a 22 grade. I mean, it was graded in 22. That means they dropped
Yeah.
it off the ICC in 2020.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Well,
And
I
they
didn't
know
grade
about
it.
the
I
blue
wasn't
saber
waiting
thing
all
back
that time. I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it graded. So
Thanks, Ross.
yeah, I've started a little mini graded collection.
Yeah.
Didn't know I was starting it at first. Saw some things that were at good prices. We have rogue5toys.com. So I thought, let me get some of these pieces in. They're good prices. Let me see if I enjoy them, like them. I could turn them around and sell them if I would not like to keep some of them. So just kind of starting to go through that. But I have a pretty good handful. I have maybe, in addition to the Leias that I already had, I probably have 10 or 12 of them now. So
Nice.
You have about 10 or 12 at my house too. So
do I? Yeah. So that's my win of the week. Happy to share that. John, you are up next with your win of the week.
Win of the week. Okay, so this is something that came into the shop a long time ago when we first started. Not a long time ago. We've only been open since October, but came in several months ago when we first opened. And why are you? I'm not inflating anything.
Charles is pumping it up. He's pumping it.
And I gave the guy.
Don't say nothing. Can't say nothing.
I gave the guy a price. He didn't like it, so he walked out. Well, he came back in.
Why does this story already sound familiar?
What?
Did you tell us a story like this?
Oh, you ruined it.
I
You
told you
ruined it.
that.
One of the week.
Yeah.
I haven't done a win with.
Yeah, no, I know. That I know. Yes.
So
he
you
came
can't
back
be
in.
on the screen. That's it.
Brandon,
Everyone
shut
goes comment.
up.
And I didn't
Chris, could you
want
please wait for the right section, please?
God.
I didn't want it to walk out again, so we met at a price.
I can't wait till the next episode when Charles finally reveals that Lego that's expensive. That's going to be awesome to tune in for.
Look at this. He can't even show the thing because everyone keeps talking.
It's an Evel Knievel Super Cycle,
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
and it's completely sealed.
Wow. That's got to be a pretty darn old.
1974.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that old.
There's the back.
Open it. Open it.
No way.
Now, are you going to
Jose.
apply the stickers to that?
Huh?
When you open it, are you going to apply the stickers?
I'm not going to open it.
Charles can help you if you need help.
Look at that. What
Anyway.
was it made by?
Ideal?
They don't put tape on their boxes. Smart move.
Nope. It's all glue. And I think
Yeah,
it's
the glue is
1974, maybe?
Why the heck didn't Kenner do
76.
that?
1976.
Cheaper.
glue is so much better. I never even thought of that.
But yeah, these are glued.
They did that with Dagobah boxes.
Look at the corners. They glued the Dagobah
on this box.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all sharp.
That's a really nice looking box.
I mean, it is like they just pulled it off the shelf. I mean, look, there's no wrinkles in the label.
Wow.
You see that glare? No wrinkles in the label or anything.
Is that? I don't know if you know the price, and you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. But is that a pricey item? Is that a valuable line or item?
Yeah, very valuable.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, especially in that condition. I've seen ones in worse condition than this go for about $1,000.
Jesus.
Open ones go for about $450, something like that. Open and unused contents. So
I'm actually shell shocked right now. We're mainly a Star Wars toy show. I try to show one of the most rare Lego Star Wars figures there are. You guys wouldn't shut up the entire time talking to each other. I couldn't even get a freaking word out. He's showing an Evel Knievel box, and you guys are like, oh my God, I've never seen a box so glossy and so nice. You guys let John talk as much as you want. Nobody said a freaking word.
There's a difference, Charles. You won't be mad at us in 5 minutes. John won't talk to us for 10 days if we upset him.
No, what were you going to say, Chris?
I was going to say, now, didn't you tell us about a customer that came in months and months ago selling you Evel Knievel, and then that you guys just couldn't agree on a price, and he walked out? I remember you saying that you were mad because you really wanted it.
Yeah.
That's this piece.
That's this piece, yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I wasn't interrupting, so sorry, Brandon, for your 2 cents over that. But.
Yeah, that's this piece. And Charles, if I can address this, it's 5 Idiots Talking Toys, not 5 Idiots Talking Star Wars Toys and Lego.
John, we don't have one person who likes Evel Knievel that watches the show. They're just scared. The other 3 are scared because they don't want to say anything while you're talking. They just admitted it, that the only reason they're not saying anything is because they don't want to hear it.
They all know it's an iconic toy.
It's a beautiful box, and I know that those go for a lot of money.
Thank you.
I actually knew that too because I watched a toy show about something once. I forgot where it was, and it had Evel Knievel toys, and I was amazed at the prices on
the toy shop down the street has a couple pieces, and they're like ridiculously expensive. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
I mean, I guarantee you, this will get more comments than your Boba Fett.
John, no one saw the Boba
Guaranteed.
Fett. It was on there for 3 seconds, and you guys were like, "Hey, did the Mets win last night? Oh yeah, you watched that Yankees game yesterday? Like really?"
Brandon wants a cracker. Brandon wants a cracker.
A nice box. Hey, 2 nice boxes on the same episode.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No wonder why I have my own YouTube channel for Lego. Because you guys don't freaking shut up.
Can we go back to Charles?
Nothing but Lego for the past 16 weeks.
Aren't we supposed to be expanding, John, or no?
16 weeks he's expanding, showing the same thing every week.
the same thing.
This is Evel Knievel, something we've never talked about.
Great. I'm so excited that you showed Evel Knievel. No, John. Nope. We're going this way. Nope. Don't talk about it online.
Here's Charles.
So what can you tell us about that toy, John? Like, what is the action it has? It's a motorcycle, it's a figure. Because I don't know anything about it.
Shane, this isn't a podcast. We're doing Wins and Wiffs.
I think it's a model.
It's a model.
Well, it has this little mechanism. You wind it up, and then the motorcycle shoots across the room. And you can shoot it over a ramp.
Almost like a zip car or something.
Yeah, almost like a zip car.
Okay, cool. All right.
Can you open it so we can see? And
no.
Ooh.
It's a super jet cycle.
I
don't know if you guys saw on one of the Deal or No Deals a couple weeks ago, somebody had 4 of the carded Evel Knievel figures. They're different. They had different. Anybody see that?
I don't think so.
4 of those went for big money. Big bucks.
Were they
Are you
more or
selling that?
less than a Cloud City Boba Fett?
Yeah.
They were.
And I'm just
The
calling
four
right
of
now.
them were about the same price as the Cloud City. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Charles
tomorrow?
is taking a phone call.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I can meet you tomorrow. At the playground? Yep. Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Playground.
Yep. Huh? You guys-
He's doing
You
a
still
deal at
talking
the
about Evil
playground,
Evil?
I think.
Are you selling that or keeping it?
I'm going to sell it.
Oh, I feel like you like it though.
Yeah,
I
know.
do. I love it, but
I was going to suggest to you. I wonder if you could find an acrylic for it, like a Star Wars acrylic that might be the right,
oh yeah,
kind of close to the right size
not
to
bad.
keep it from getting
Not a
messed
bad
up.
idea. Not a bad.
All right. All right, very good. Let's go over to Chris for our whiff of the week.
Nice one.
Whiff of
want-
the week.
I just want to ask permission first. Am I allowed to speak, Brandon? Or?
False.
So back to what I was saying. This is my Hoth Wampa.
Oh, that
And-
looks like it'd be a win.
Yes, it would be a win since I sent it in sealed box.
Oh no!
It came
Oh,
back
no.
as a qualified grade because it
Are you
miraculously got opened. So it got a CAS 85 plus, but qualified.
Well, that's
So when I handed this in from Morphe Auction, it was sealed. And now when I get the label back and got it back, it was cut. And
where's
I
it
just-
cut?
It was cut.
Right on top.
Oh, it didn't. The glue didn't lift. It just cut.
No,
It was cut.
That wasn't what I was saying. I thought you were saying something about the label being hidden.
I know what you were saying, and I was just trying to. I know the label is always done like this. I know it's
Yeah.
always
What?
hidden. It's fine. I was trying to not show the label because people that know grading, once you see blue writing, it automatically.
Oh, I
means
can't.
qualified.
I can't even see blue from here.
If Shane shows you his Luke Jedi, it's not
Yeah.
blue writing.
It's green.
So that
Right.
will.
Oh, okay. I
CIS
mean, you can
green
barely.
always means like it's a real grading.
I
Blue
can't see that
always
from
means
here.
Qualified. That's what I thought you were saying. I didn't.
No. I was saying that you couldn't see the label. I thought you were saying they jacked up the label because
No.
you can't.
No,
s-
you
can't
were
read it.
saying that. He didn't say
I was saying
anything
you
about
I
the
didn't say,
label.
yeah, I didn't say anything.
But
Yeah,
why
they
did
were
they?
speculating.
Why did they put labels like that?
So, I don't know. Now I have to figure out how I bought an item from Morphe Auction sealed.
Yeah.
It was listed in the auction as sealed. I bought it as sealed. I handed it to him 5 minutes after I bought it sealed, and now I get it back qualified.
What did Ross slice it open and check it or something?
I think Ross had to slice it open to check it out first. So now that just dropped the value down completely. Now I definitely lost money on that auction. So
Wow.
that's my whiff. Really, really, really annoyed about that. Because
Most likely that had to have popped on the way, however they shipped it.
it's
Like, they
not
stacked
popped.
stuff on
No, it's not popped. It's sliced. It's not popped. It's completely sealed
Yeah.
over here and on top. It's sliced. I can't show you it.
Oh, the box is sliced.
The tape
the-
is sliced
The
at the
tape where
seal.
the box,
Oh.
where the flap meets the box.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Look, you can actually see it right there. It's
Yeah.
someone sliced the tape.
So that was on top of their box. So when CAS went to open the box, they must have used the razor
Uh-oh.
and cut it. I mean, I would
So
assume.
I remember I told you a week ago when I got this in, I was like, oh, we're going to have a problem. I thought they messed up on the label.
Yeah.
No, they didn't mess up on the label. It's qualified. It's open, but I bought it sealed and I handed it in sealed. And when I checked over my items to hand it over, it was sealed.
The
What a
thing that I'm
nightmare.
thinking about right now is the amount of items they take in person is a small fraction of the overall items they take in. But when they take it in person, should there not be some component where the person accepting it like acknowledges that it's a sealed box, or it's? I know we're kind of getting into a gray zone, but
I mean, that's how the label was filled out. I mean, it's not like I still have the original receipt, which I guess technically you should be keeping, but I didn't keep it. But it was listed and labeled as a sealed Wampa box.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
That stinks,
That's awful.
man.
So that will be for sale on Rogue 5. Unsealed.
Where do you go from here, though? Do you follow up on it in any way?
What is it to do? To be honest with you, I don't want to hear excuses. They're not going to do anything. So eat it as usual.
All right.
Well,
Brandon wants a cracker. Brandon wants a cracker.
I don't have any of my items in from 2 ICCs ago, so I mean, at least you got yours in.
I'm just amazed by that.
2 ICCs ago.
I'm still waiting on my ICC items from when we were at the hotel.
Wow.
From 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks, that is going to do it for another episode of Wins and Wiffs here on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Thanks very much for joining us. Please go to 5idiotstalkingtoys.com for all of our links, socials, our merch shop, where you can grab a t-shirt or hat and support the show. Or you can also get the link there for Rogue 5 Toys. That is our sales page on Facebook. You can join the group there and have some fun with us. And there are some great collectibles, live sales, claim sales, autographs, modern toys, graded, comics, all sorts of stuff to check out there. So please join us on our different channels and socials, and we will see you soon on the next episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Bye.
Yeah, the
Way to
show's
bring the
almost
ramp
over.
down, Chris.
Yep, show's almost over. I'm gonna
See you at the playground.
Let's get the playground.
See you tomorrow.